So are you having problems with your autopilot or full self-driving where you're getting phantom braking or hesitation going through lights? Well, if you are, you may need to recalibrate your cameras. So in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to recalibrate your cameras. It's a pretty simple process. We'll go into the service and just recalibrate, and then you'll need to drive for about a half hour. And after that, then it should be recalibrated and all your issues with autopilot or full self-driving should be fixed. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set that up. Okay, so all you're going to do is go into the car here, go over to service, and then scroll up, and then under the very bottom, calibrate camera. And there's a little bit of a warning here, but it's going to say clearing the autopilot camera calibration will reset the calibrated camera positions and angles stored in the autopilot computer. This process should only be performed if the cameras have been moved due to a windshield or camera replacement. Clearing calibration will result in no autopilot features until the system recalibrates itself, which can take up to 160 kilometers or 100 miles of driving with highly visible lanes. So it does give you a warning, and I wouldn't be too concerned about this, but you do have to have normal roads with 2-3 lanes, and then just go for a drive. You're not going to be able to use your autopilot, and you will lose one of the features that you'll have to turn on. So I'll show you that right here. If you go into autopilot, the full self visualization will be turned off. And so it'll end up being like this, and you'll have to turn it back on. Anyway, that's all there is to it. So let's go ahead, let's do this process. It's service, scroll up, calibration, and I'm going to go ahead and clear the calibration. And my calibration is cleared. So there we go. We can close this. And we will no longer have the ability to go into autopilot until we've done the drive, and I'll show you that little diagram that shows up as we go. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a nice drive here and see if it resolves my issue with phantom braking and quite a bit of hesitation going through the light. So you can see right there, it's going to go through the calibration. Now, this doesn't mean that it's going to resolve it, but let's go ahead and try it. I just did the upgrade, so we can take a look here. Software, you can see we are on full self-driving 12.6.3. It's the latest version, so it's a good time for me to do this calibration. Anyway, let's go ahead. We'll go for a drive, and then I'll let you know what my results are. Well, I've been driving for about 10 minutes so far, and you can see it's almost there. In fact, down here, it actually says that I'm at 99%. Again, that's where I'm telling you, like, you'll lose that setting. So let's go ahead. We'll go and complete the drive, and then we'll get some of these features back on. So it shouldn't be much longer, maybe another 10 minutes. Well, it was only another minute or two, and I got this message down here that told me that the calibration was complete. So we don't have that thing up here anymore. Let me put it in drive. You can see I don't have the calibration thing up there anymore. So let's go ahead, we'll put it in park, and then let's go ahead into the autopilot settings. And you can see here, all our settings that we had set by default are gone. So we are gonna set up full self-driving, yes. And then we're in hurry mode. The offset, we're going to leave the same. Expanded. Oh, the visualizations came on there, so that's good. All warnings are good. I like to have my collision late. And everything else seems fine. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's all there is to the calibration. You'll go into your settings. under service and initiate the calibration, and then you'll just go for a quick drive. Again, I did a quick drive to my local Costco, took about 10 minutes, and then on my way home, within a minute or two, I got the notification that the calibration is complete. So I'm now here in a parking lot. I've just reset the settings for full self-driving, so everything is good now. We have the visualizations. So let's go take it for a drive. We'll see how it is and see if it's resolved any of the issues that I was having with the phantom braking and then the hesitation on green lights. It should just drive through like normal. Now, it could have been that I was on an older version. But anyway, this calibration is such a simple thing to do. It's something I'll probably do each time I get a new version of the full self-driving, just to make sure I'm starting off fresh. Anyway, let's go for that drive. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on calibrating your Tesla cameras. So go ahead, it's a simple process. Again, you just go to that service menu, scroll down and click on the Calibrate cameras. It's a simple task. The only downside to it is you won't have access to full self-driving or autopilot for that 15 to 20 minutes of driving. At that point, you'll just have to pull over when you get the notification that you have full self-driving available because the cameras have been calibrated, and then just turn on the autopilot or full self-driving like I had to do. And that's the only downside. Really, it's all upside here. You can set it up, you can recalibrate your cameras quite quickly. Anybody can do it. And there's truly a benefit to it. If your car is experiencing some phantom braking, or it's having issues going through the green lights, or any other issues that you seem to be having with autopilot or full self-driving, it doesn't hurt to just give it a try and see if that fixes it. Now, I plan to, in the future, to run this camera calibration because it is such an easy task every time I get a new package for full self-driving. The only downside I see is not having access to full self-driving for 15 to 20 minutes. And I can live without that, just to make sure that I have calibrated the cameras for that version of the software. Again, thanks for watching. And if you found this interesting or informative, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.